I'm gonna start this Woven Kingdom. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I figured I could vlog because I've really been wanting to vlog, and I don't really have anything to do, but I just wanted to vlog, like cozy vlogs. I've been meaning to reread Better Than the Movies because I reread it every year, and it's always on April because the book happens in April, and because the first time I read it was April. So I always try to reread it in April, so I challenged myself last time I read it that by this time of year I was gonna have watched all of the movies mentioned, not even like the beginning of the chapters, all of the movies mentioned in Better Than the Movies to reread it properly. I didn't. So like a lot of these movies, I made a list, and a lot of these movies I have watched already, but I had to rewatch them since reading the book for the last time. So for example, I have watched The Sandlot many times, one of my favorite movies ever, but I haven't watched it since reading Better Than the Movies the last time, so I have to watch it again. So maybe it's not like crossed on my list, but that doesn't mean I haven't watched it before. It's just that I haven't watched it since last April. And I did a spinning wheel because I never got around to actually watching all of the movies, so I made a spinning wheel so the spinning wheel would motivate me to watch the movies. And I spinned it. Yesterday I started with the spinning wheel, and yesterday I watched La La Land and You've Got Mail. Now I've seen those movies before, but not since last April, so yeah, I have seen those movies and I really like them. I spinned the wheel today and I got Pretty Woman. The spin chose Pretty Woman, so now I'm watching Pretty Woman. And I've tried to watch Pretty Woman before, but there's something about Julia Roberts movies, and it's not Julia Roberts, it's just a coincidence that I can never finish them. It felt like forever for me to finish Notting Hill. So I never finished. I started many Julia Roberts movies, I never finished one. I started Pretty Woman, I started My Best Friend's Wedding, Notting Hill, Runaway Bride. Oh my god, every Julia Roberts movie. But because I have to watch it to read Better Than Movies, I think that's gonna be like easier to finally finish these movies. So yeah, I'm currently watching Pretty Woman. Something I'm really excited about is that yesterday Release Me came out, the second book in the second series of Shatter Me, and I'm so excited because we have Aaron Warner back. Aaron has his own POV in Release Me and I'm so excited, but I can't buy the book yet because I don't have any money, but my birthday is gonna be next week, so with the money I get I can finally buy Release Me. I'm living for that book right now, and then in 2 weeks The Great Divide comes out. That's all I'm living for right now, literally my reason. And yeah, I'm doing my skincare routine, and then after this I'm gonna go get my breakfast. I made overnight oats last night, so yeah, and granola, which is oats, so I'm gonna eat oats with oats. Yum. This is my first time doing overnight oats, and I don't think I did enough milk, but it's okay. This is the granola I made. It looks and smells really yummy. Let's see.
Of course.
Lauren,
You expect me to answer?
I would have stayed.
I made my brown sugar chicken espresso, and now I'm gonna read a little bit and then see what else I do. I do have one thing that I need to do, but I always put this thing off every week. I have to do my therapy homework. No! But yeah. I'm finally gonna journal and do my therapy homework. I spun my Bear in the Movies watch list wheel again today, and now I'm watching When Harry Met Sally, and I have history with this movie. Not really, but I watched it once and I didn't like it. But I always say that I have personally, I have to watch the movie more than once to really make up my mind about the movie. So this is me giving When Harry Met Sally another try.
You're down. It's an 18-hour trip, breaks down into 6 shifts of 3 hours each. Or alternatively, we could break it down by mileage. Yes.
Sure you do. A fleeting thoughts to stay. Wouldn't you rather be with Humphrey Bogart than the other guy?
I don't want to spend the rest of my life. Salad, please, with the oil and vinegar on the side and the apple pie alimony.
Chef, so how come you broke up with Sheldon?
How do you know we broke up?
Because if you didn't break up, you wouldn't be here with me. You'd be over. Why not?
Because of God.
This is harder than math.
Yusuf. Do I have something
Get out there.
just
I want to look it up in Pinterest. He got the hiccups and it's the cutest thing ever. Good morning, everybody. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor's because I have an appointment, and then not right after, but today I also go to therapy, and that's the agenda for today. And I think after I finish getting ready, no, I think I'm gonna finish right after we have to leave, but I always bring my book with me, so I might read here if I have time, or like on the way, or in the waiting room. Yeah, that's what I'm up to today. I'm back from the doctor's, and I read a little bit, and now I have a Holter monitor in, and I'm gonna continue to watch When Harry Met Sally, and I don't know when I'll see you again because I don't have anything else to do. I mean, I have to go to therapy, but that's until 4, and it's I think 2 p.m. so I have 2 hours.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Good morning. Ripping my oats again. They need more milk. I love blueberries. Look how cute. It's been 24 hours and now I have to remove this. And I know it's gonna hurt. I need alcohol. I couldn't find the alcohol. Oh, this is the worst one. I wanna throw up. guys, I thought I was filming this whole time. I thought I was filming. I made sneaker bites, and I swear I thought I was filming. I was talking alone for 10 minutes apparently. So sad. I miss the way you made me feel. I'm gonna see him this summer. Anyway guys, I went shopping and I'm gonna do a haul when I get home. These are all my swatches that I did on Sephora. Because it's a Sephora sale. Sorry. It's a Sephora sale and I was so excited about that, but I don't know. Nothing was really calling my name and nothing I really needed. And I'm not the type, normally I'm not the type of person to be like, do I need this? If I do need this, if I do really need this, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not really that type of person, but I don't know. I guess I'm just cheap, you know, like everything was so expensive and I was like, I don't really need this. But yeah, there were a lot of things that I wanted, but I wasn't running low on anything except my setting spray. But my setting spray is my NYX setting spray. So that's from Target. I did got it. I wanted a Makeup Forever lip liner, a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Those were the things that I really do want and actually kind of need, because I only have one lip liner, but it's my favorite lip liner ever, and I can't find a shade that I like more than that one. And it's a NYX lip liner, so it's from Target, or like the drugstore. I really also want the Merit blush in Apress, but I don't know, I also can never find the perfect shade of blush personally. Like nothing really is exactly what I want, and the Apress is like the closest to what I want, but I swatch it in my head and it's not really what I'm looking for. But I don't know, I guess I'll have to try it on my face, because even if it's not the color I'm looking for, I do like that shade, so I will use it, you know. But yeah, I tried it on my hand. It's like the one on the, you can't really see it, like you can see color, I'm pretty sure, but you can't really distinguish if one from another. So yeah, but it's there, and that's really not what I don't know, I don't really know what I want for a blush, but I haven't found something that I like a lot. What else? I went to Hollister because I love Hollister. I went to Old Navy. I went to Target, Barnes & Noble. You saw that. I did have like things that I went specifically for in Barnes & Noble, books that I went specifically for in Barnes & Noble. So I only bought 3, and like I already had those 3 books in mind. And then because I wasn't really thinking of any other book going into it, I didn't buy anything else. So yeah, this is also like my shopping spree for my birthday. Like all of these I bought with my birthday money. My birthday is not until next Wednesday, so 4 days away. But I wasn't gonna have any chance soon to go shopping, so I did already. So yeah, I'll do a haul when I get home. Okay guys, I'm back home. So here's my home. Let's start with Old Navy. I only got a tank because I really been needing like this type of basics, and I've never had a tank top before, so here it is. And then in Hollister, the spring collection dropped, and I really been wanting this stuff since it came out, and I finally got it. The first time I went, it wasn't on my size, but now I have it on my size. I feel like this is a very me top. I don't know, but yeah, I love it. I love it so much. And then in Target, I bought this Sachu freckle pen and brow something, but I'm not actually gonna use the brow thing. I just wanted the freckle pen. I'm really excited to try it because I've only ever had one other freckle pen, and it's not the greatest. I bought it on Amazon. It wasn't the greatest. So this is the brow side. Oh, that I'm not actually gonna use because this definitely does not match my brows. And then this is the freckle pen. Ooh, oh my god, I actually think I'm really gonna like this. Yay! And then I told you that I bought my setting spray. Is the NYX Dewy Finish. My favorite. I've tried a lot of setting sprays, and this has been my favorite. It actually stays, and it actually has a dewy finish. So, and then I bought these jeans. They're mid-rise 90s relaxed straight, and I'm kind of scared about the straight part because I really wanted some like straight or flare boot cut type of jean to wear with certain shoes, so certain shoes could look better. But I'm very scared of that type of jean because I have big thighs, so those don't always look good on me. But I hope these look good, although they look pretty baggy to me. I don't know, let me ask the audience. And then I went to my favorite place on earth, Barnes & Noble. I went looking for these 3 books. As you know, I'm reading This Woven Kingdom, so I bought the second book in the series, which is this Infinite Threads. Yay, very pretty. And before reading This Woven Kingdom, I actually read Throne of Glass, so I bought Crown of Midnight. Yay! And then I've been waiting this since July. I remember because I was vlogging, so I told you. So today, Tahir and Mafi announced the second book, the new series, and it's called Release Me. This book was gonna have 3 POVs, but she revealed a new narrator. Guys, it's Warner. I literally have no one to talk this with, but I'm like beyond excited. Release me. Tell me what my grandma said. What my grandma said. Your husband is coming. I'm not gonna spoil myself anything. I just want to. Roosevelt Wolf had a plan. James Anderson had a plan. Aaron Warner Anderson has a headache. Oh my god! I'm so happy. I am so happy. It does not match my edition of Watch Me, but I don't really give a damn. I'm never that type of like reader. So I'm so excited. I've really been missing the Shatter Me characters so bad. And Shatter Me, like the series, the original series. I've really been missing it so much. Yeah, I'm so excited to read that. And yeah, that's it. That's it for what I did today. My ring flew off. But that's it for what I did today. I'll see you another day. Or, I guess tomorrow. Okay guys, it's Sunday. It's already like 10 p.m. And I already filmed the outro, but I just wanted to show you how I do my oats. So here it is. So I always make for my mom and I. My mom asks for them very specifically, but I'm gonna show you how I do mine. First I start with the oats. I never measure anything, so And because I add fruit, I always try to not do as much because I don't finish it. I do it with oat milk because it's the milk that I like the most. And I never measure it, so I always end up pouring more milk in the morning because I never put enough. And then my mom likes to be fun, so she asks for it with chocolate milk. This is the one that we use. And sometimes in the morning I do like to put a little bit of milk, of chocolate milk on mine, because it's a little bit too sweet for me. Then I add chia seeds. And for mine, I add vanilla protein, just a little bit, because I don't love the taste, but just to get my protein in. That was a lot. I used to have its protein, I don't know if I said that. And I add a little splash of vanilla extract, just like that. And to top it all off, I use agave honey. A little bit because that stuff is too sweet. And cinnamon. A little bit because I don't really like cinnamon, it's just for flavor. And that's it. They go on the fridge the whole night because they're overnight oats. I eat my overnight oats with fruit and granola, and I told you guys at the beginning of the video that I made my own granola. If you want to know how I did it, it's like the basic granola recipe. It's just oats. I added peanut butter, honey. I chopped some almonds. I think I added milk. I think that's it. If I forgot something or if something was wrong, I'll put it on the screen. And then I baked it in my air fryer. But I don't know if this is weird, but I don't think, not that I remember, we've never had granola in my house. So we bought some, and I bought the Purely Elizabeth chocolate chip cookie granola and a Nature Valley protein oats and honey granola. I don't really know what the best ones are, so if you have any recommendations of healthy granolas, feel free to comment them. Hey guys, it's Sunday and I didn't do literally anything today. So I didn't vlog anything today, but I think I am cutting the video here because tomorrow I go back to school from spring break. So there's not really much I'm planning to do that it's like for this type of vlog. So I guess I'm just leaving it here. I hope you liked this video and I'll see you in the next one.